guys, this is Cal and welcome to beautiful Bangkok. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the most common scam that you want to avoid if you come to Thailand. Save yourself some money, save yourself some hassle. Bangkok is the most visited city in the world. And of course, like any major tourist city, when you go to a very touristy area, you're gonna encounter some scams. I have my alerts on when I'm walking through certain tourist areas, the old city around the Grand Palace, Khao San Road, Sukhumvit around Asokanana. You need to know about the friendly stranger scam. Is one with many different variations, and frankly, you don't need to know all of the variations in order to avoid it. This scam almost always occurs in a popular tourist area and involves a friendly stranger approaching you to help you have a great time, have a great day. He wants to be your best friend. Maybe he'll strike up a conversation, establish some common interests like soccer or football, as most of the world calls it, and start to suggest different things you could do, different places you could go. He wants your money. They're very good at establishing rapport, building relationships, and appearing genuine. Normally, their English will be very good. They may be Thai, they may be Indian, they may be Chinese. You get many different nationalities doing this scam. They're essentially operating a sales funnel model. Build a connection and then funnel you into whatever the scam that they're gonna run to extract some money from you. Now, there are many different variations of this scam. You have the Grand Palace scam where an attraction is closed and they're gonna help you, take you on your own private tour. It's not closed. It could be the offer of a great boat tour, a private boat tour from a friend of theirs. It'll end with you paying money. It may be to bring you to a gem shop where you're going to receive fantastic deals on highly valuable gems that you could sell back home. They're not highly valuable. It may be a friendly guy feeding some birds some bird seed and offer you a handful of bird seed to feed the birds with him. He's gonna ask you for a bunch of money afterwards. Now, these guys have even been known to dress up as Thai Tourism Authority officials, helping you to find the correct pier or the correct boat to cross a river, and at the end of it charge you 1,000 baht for a ride that would have cost you 30. They might want to bring you to a great seafood restaurant or another kind of restaurant that is also going to be overpriced. They might be even more direct and just try to sell you an overpriced suit or a fake Rolex watch. There could be an entire list just based on the friendly stranger scam. There's no point in covering each individual variation of this scam because it's an ever-evolving scam. This one's always changing, adding new variations, adding different hustles, adding different potential ways to get some money from you. All you have to remember is that if somebody approaches you in a tourist area, be very cautious, be very wary. Do not take recommendations from random people off the street. You have to stop and consider, why is this person talking to me? What's their job? How do they make money? And what are they trying to get out of this? And as soon as you start to ask those questions to yourself, none of it really makes sense. This guy must be stopping and talking to every single tourist that walks by. You're not that special. In fact, you could just stop and start watching, and within a minute, the guy's gonna be going up to another tourist, and you'll quickly notice, right, this guy has his pitch, has his sales pitch down. And I used to do sales myself for a little while, and that's the same approach. You learn a pitch and you get very good at it. And that's all these guys are. They are scam salesmen. Ignore them altogether and keep walking. I've been living here for 7 years and it's second nature to me now. I don't stop and I don't even pay attention to a single person that approaches me on the street anymore. And it's always funny when one of my friends visits from back home. I'm from Canada, and they come and they start stopping constantly. You don't even make eye contact. You just keep walking. Now, they quickly recognize that you're probably somebody who's lived here or somebody who's spent significant time traveling, and they totally ignore you too because you're not a good target for them anymore. They go for an easier target. And keep in mind, this doesn't mean that everybody that approaches you is a scam artist. Not at all. You can always interact with people, but see where it goes. And if they suddenly start suggesting that you go somewhere or do something, remove yourself from the situation. And it's very easy to do it. You say, I'm in a hurry, I gotta go meet some people, and you just start walking. So if you watch this video, you know what to do.